What is up, you guys? The Dork's not here, back in with another video, and today I'm bringing you guys the new wave of the DC Comics Multiverse. I guess you would call it Summer 2019 wave, the Build-A-Figure, Kill a Croc, or Collect and Connect, as Multiverse and Mattel would call it. But anyway, I stumbled over to my Walmart. I have been hearing, because I do live in Canada, if you guys don't know, but I have been hearing that these have been found all over in Canada, and I've heard that they've only been found at Toys R Us. So I already called my Toys R Us when we heard of the news of that, and unfortunately they said that there was no stock. They had nothing new for DC Comics Multiverse, so I just thought it was a lost cause, so I stopped looking for them. And then at some point I stumbled across my Walmart. I'll go over to the toy aisle, whatever, and somehow today I actually stumbled across the entire wave of these figures. Like, do you know how hard it is to find DC Multiverse figures in Canada? Because if you don't, it's really hard. But apparently with this wave over here, it's been found everywhere in Canada, so it's great that I found them. And once again, as I already said, if you guys aren't following me on Instagram, I've actually posted all the photos of it. I found the entire wave there. I took photos of all of them, so be sure to go and check it out if you like. It's at the Dorcas Night. So if you want to see all closer images of all the figures, it's all there. But yeah, I found it all these figures here. Out of all the bunch, I was really looking forward to the Alfred the most, but I had the money to spend on two more, so of course I got the Red Hood because, I mean, Red Hood is an awesome character, and we're finally getting him in action figure form with what I hope is good articulation, but we'll have to see about that. And then we also do have the Batman over here. I had a bit more money at the time, so I was like, you know what, I'll get one more. And I had to choose between Red Robin and the Dick Grayson Batman, which is this one over here. And of course, I went with that one because I thought, you know what, I am a Batman collector, and getting a Robin versus a Batman, that doesn't really make sense in my book. So I did get the Robin over there, which is pretty. Or sorry, I guess you can call it the Robin, but it was the Batman over there, the Dick Grayson Batman. So really happy with today's haul, and I just thought, you know what, I was originally planning to do figure reviews on all these guys over here, but you know what, as time has been going along, as my personal life has been going along, it's been really difficult to get videos out lately, so I thought, why not, and just start off, I guess we could say, with a review, or a quick review, I guess you could say, of all these figures over here, and then afterwards we can take a look at them singly as time goes on, but at least I can get a video out there to show you guys over here, because I know I've been waiting for it too. I don't think there's any videos of these guys out there yet, so I mean, it's nice to have these guys at least like looked at instead of doing a full review on it. So I'm not really going to be doing that much editing. I'm just going to record this as it goes, and we're going to see or look at them as much as we can with these action figures over here. But anyway, without wasting any more time, for you guys and for me, I really want to see what these guys look like outside of packaging. So we're going to go with my least anticipated out of the bunch. We're going to go with the Dick Grayson Batman over here, and we're going to see how he looks. So there's no real way to open up these multiverse figures over here. I personally like to cut off of this end over here, or was it? Yeah, it was this end. And I have my my nifty X-Acto knife over here, and you want to cut off the tape that's right over here. I don't really want to ruin the box because the boxes are actually pretty mint, and I'm guessing what happened was that they put them on shelves out today, and just stumbled across them out of nowhere. So I guess that was pretty good, and I'm fairly lucky to actually find that. It's very rare, as I've already said, to find these kind of figures in Canada, but I think that's all the tape cuts. So let's open the top over here, and oh wait, no, I'm not missing another one. Okay, and I mean, I always sweat when I'm doing this because I feel like I'm going to rip all of the cardboard packaging, and then it's not going to be worth anything later on. So I'm always scared of that. But there we go. We already got it open. So all you want to do is just slide it out now. And there's Batman right there. I'm going to put the packaging to the side for now. And wow, that's a huge Killer Croc piece. Yeah, I didn't really get the entire wave because I wasn't that interested in the Killer Croc piece, or the Killer Croc Build-A-Figure, but that's a pretty big leg over there. Oh my god. But anyway, let's get all these accessories out of here. Now here's Dick Grayson outside the packaging over here. We'll take a closer look at him after we open up all the other figures, but there's a look at him so far, and I think he's using the buck, if I'm not mistaken. I think he's using the buck that's from the Comic-Con exclusive, the Batman Comic-Con exclusive, all the 4 figures from there. But yeah, this is It's not looking like a bad figure so far. So next up, we'll take a look at the Red Hood figure, seen as he's the second most anticipated out of these three figures over here. I'm going to move that back to there. And once again, open this guy up. You want to grab your safety knife, and you want to cut on the end over here. Alright, so this is one of the things I was most worried about with the figure. The pistols don't actually come out of the pouches over here, as you can see. That it really does suck, even with the fact that he actually does come with pistol holding hands. I mean, it's not cool from Mattel. Alright, so we come to our last figure over here. We got Alfred. Same exact thing. We're going to be cutting up the sides. I'm doing this off camera, by the way. Yeah, so first initial thoughts as to the packaging. This Alfred figure is already the best one out of the wave, guaranteed. Alright, so here are all three figures outside the packaging now, and I'm just, as I've already said, I'm just going to do just a quick overall look. I'll get to their reviews later on in the future, but first off, we'll be taking a look at the Dick Grayson Batman over here, and I just want to get this outside of the way. But this is who I'm going to be displaying it with. This is my Damian Wayne action figure. This is from the animated movie line, and as you can see, they both scale pretty well together. And I really do like the look of that, so I'll definitely be putting that in my collection display. So really excited about that. But anyway, taking a closer look at the Dick Grayson Batman over here, you do get the head sculpt. He is smirking as Dick Grayson would be. He's a great smirker. And the only accessories that does come with are actually a different head, and sorry, just hit the camera there. He comes with this different Dick Grayson unmasked head, which is pretty nice. But he also does come with a unmasked mask, so that's pretty nice. And you just put it over top of his neck, like so, and then you stick on the head, like so. And for me, it doesn't really want to go on there very well. I mean, it won't really click in. That's as much as I can get it on there. But overall, that looks pretty nice, to say the most part. You get the nice looking bat symbol there. There's a look at the back. It comes with a nice cloth kind of cape. I really like this cape over here. Really nice and shiny, I guess you could say. He does come with his well-known Dick Grayson gloves over here. The ones with only two fins, so that's nice. It does come with his belt over there. That's also looking pretty nice too. Get the bat underwear. That looks a little bit odd, to be honest, the fact that it goes into that kind of shape. I don't think that's how it looks inside the comics, but yeah, I don't know. I think it's a little bit lazy for Mattel for the most part. And there's a look at the boots, and there's a look at the back, and there's a look at Dick Grayson's butt. Alright, so going in order over here, we do also have the Red Hood figure, and I mean, for the most part, this is looking pretty good as well. You do get the nice head sculpt over here, and it's a pretty good Red Hood head, I guess you could say. He does also come with an extra head if you want to pull this one off. And I shook the table again, which is great. And you can put in his Jason Todd head with the red mask on there, and I mean, that looks great as well. And I mean, it just gives you more display options inside your collection. You can even have him like he did in the Comic-Con promo to actually hold on to his helmet like so, and I mean, that just would look amazing in your collection. So really nice that they decided to do that. One gripe of mine, and it's a very high gripe, is that the fact that his pistols cannot come out of his pouches. I think I already said this before, but yeah, that really does bother me, especially with the fact that he comes with two extra hands, and one of those extra hands are actually pistol holding hands over here. So yeah, not too happy about that, because I mean, that means that you just got to get other pistols now for your figure, and it just really just sucks. So I was really hoping that we would actually get yeah, pistol holding hands. So yeah, we actually have, or sorry, not the pistol holding hands, actual pistols. If we do get the pistol holding hands, which really does suck. But anyways, yeah, so you get the pistol holding hands. Let's look at one over there. And then he also does just get the fist kind of hands. And then he has the grabby hands, obviously, which are in the figure there. But taking a look at the rest of it, he does come with his bomber jacket. And there's a look at the Red Hood symbol. Looks pretty nice. There's a look at the back. No real wash or any of that on it. And I'm kind of disappointed, too, at the fact that he does not come with his kind of like army/tactical pants. Because, I mean, Red Hood's also known for having that as well, not just like a full-on costume as you can see here. But the boots look pretty nice, to say the most part. I really like how the boots look. And he does come with the treads at the bottom there too, so that's pretty nice as well. And now taking a look at Alfred over here, Alfred Pennyworth, excuse me. He is probably my favorite figure out of this wave. He comes with this nice display table, the Batman mask you can remove, and there's a look at the bottom of it over there, so there's nothing really much going on there. It's very hollow, but a nice touch that they added, this is actually the Michael Keaton cowl if you look very closely. So I don't know if this is a hint that Mattel or McFarlane is going to give us a Michael Keaton Batman, but something better happened over there, I swear. I mean, they're throwing way too many hints, and I'll show you there's another one in this Alfred figure. So, I mean, yeah, they should definitely come with it. And he also does come with this plate over here, and I mean, you can put whatever you want on it. He does also come with a cup, which you guys have already seen, and you can also place it on there, but it doesn't really bounce all that well. I mean, you can get it to stand if he's just standing still, but yeah, if you're moving him around, this is obviously gonna fall over all the time. But yeah, you get the point. Yeah, and it just fell. Probably already lost it, but that's okay. Here's a closer look at the plate. You get 3 holes at the bottom of there. And I mean, pretty simple, pretty nice. And then, yeah, so as I was saying, you do get 4 different head sculpts in total. The first one you get here is the normal Alfred Pennyworth head sculpt, and you do get the bald spot up there, which is great. And he does get some really nice paint detailing in there, so I really like the look of that. And then you also do get another head sculpt, as I've already said. Just gotta pull this one out over here. There's a nice little pop to it. I do get this one over here, and this I believe is named the Outsider character. I believe that's the character's name, and holy crap, it's hard to get in there. Okay, I'm gonna do this off camera. But yeah, Outsider is a he was a Alfred villain in the comics. So I think it's nice that they add in here. Here's a closer look at it, and I mean, it looks a little bit odd on the Alfred. I mean, it doesn't really blend all that much, but if you look at it from the back, you can see it actually does blend into the face over there. So that's quite a nice touch. But from the front, yeah, it looks a little bit awkward. Don't think I'll ever be using this inside of my collection. I do have an Owlman figure, so maybe I'll take a couple photos with that, but that'll be a while from now, to be honest. But anyway, he does come with another one, and you guys are going to be really happy to see this one. He actually does come with the Alan, I think his name was Alan Napier head sculpt, and this is the Alfred actor who played Batman, or who played Alfred in 1966. And the only other 1966 Batman that we've gotten to go with this Alfred, I believe, was the one, I'm not sure when it came out. Well, we do have one. It came out a while ago. Unfortunately, I do not have it, but yeah, there's a Alan Napier head sculpt for you there. And I mean, yeah, the head sculpt looks pretty good on him. He does come with another one, and I'll show that off to you guys right now. And that is the Michael Gough, I think his name is, the Michael Gough head sculpt, and that's the guy who played Alfred in the Batman 1989 movie. So that's also looking pretty cool as well too. Really nice that they added both these head sculpts over here. It's a really nice touch, I gotta say. And but the only thing we're missing is the Batman action figures. I mean, we don't have a 1966 Batman that's up to date. We don't have a 1989 Batman that's up to date. So come on, Mattel, like, give us those Batman figures. We need a 1989 Batman and a 1989 Joker, that's for sure. But yeah, you do get this is my favorite look over here. So yeah, that's a comic book looking one, and you do get the rest of the suit over there. Looks pretty nice for the most part. Looks a little bit on the fat side over there. Jeez, Alfred's been eating way too many croissants. And you also got the back over there with his little, I don't know what you would call it, but looks like a butler. Looks very nice. And there's a look at the shoes over there. It's looking pretty nice. And then there's a look at the bottom of the shoes. Some very nice shoes that Alfred's wearing there. And with all the figures having been taken a look at, we do come to the end of the video over here. So as I've already said, this is just a quick look at it, you guys. I didn't go through articulation, at least I didn't think I did. But I'll be going through all that stuff with the full reviews that will be coming out very soon, or at least I hope it will be. But yeah, so if you guys do not mind, go ahead and leave a like on the video. Leave a like rating if you guys like what I'm doing here. Like, kind of like giving a quick little look at all the figures that I get before I actually do the videos of it. If you guys like that, be sure you leave it in the like rating down below, and be sure to leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think about this wave. Tell me what you think about these figures. Not too happy about those pistols not being removable over there, but you know, Mattel just has to let you down. some way or somehow. But other than that, I mean, these figures are absolutely great. I really love that Alfred figure. It's probably my favorite one out of the bunch. If I were to rank all three of them, it would probably go Alfred, and then it would probably go to I'd probably say the Batman over here, and then Red Hood, which is kind of disappointing, to be honest. But yeah, with that being said, I've already said that I will be doing reviews on all these figures over here. So if you haven't already, be sure you subscribe to my channel at the Dorks Night. I usually do. Right now, I'm kind of in the Marvel genre because, you know, Avengers Endgame has come out and we haven't really been getting too much new for DC. But yeah, I will be doing these three figure reviews. So if you guys want to see those, be sure you subscribe. And if you'd like to as well, be sure to follow me on Instagram, as I've already said, because I do post there on a consistent basis. So be sure, if you guys want to see what's going on behind the scenes, if you want to see what's happening with like with what figures I find, you can go ahead and follow me on there and you can find it all there. You can stay up to date. With that being said, you guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate it all. And thank you guys so much for watching. And hopefully I will see you guys in the next video.